Hey everybody, I'm Bart Warburton. You might know me as Ukulele Bartt, and I'm here to tell you about my Patreon. Before I tell you about my hundreds of lessons, I'll tell you a little bit about me. I am an LAUSD Teacher of the Year. LAUSD is the Los Angeles Unified School District, which is the second largest school district on planet Earth. I was named Teacher of the Year out of 40,000 educators. And what that tells you is I know how to create a lesson plan, I know how to implement the lesson plan, I know how to make the things to give you, I know how to teach in various modalities. I give you video lessons, I give you tabs to download, I give you audio, I give you play along, I give you a whole lot of different styles of teaching. So no matter what your style of learning is, I've got you covered. I am the only ukulele teacher that you will find that has that credential, LAUSD Teacher of the Year. I also have state teaching credentials in 3 content areas: English, music, and art. So I can teach you music from a lot of different approaches. That's why my lessons include so many different modalities of teaching: video, audio, play along audio, tabs, written stuff. I cover all the bases because that's what I've done for my whole teaching career. So I know that I'm going to be able to reach you no matter what your learning style is. I've also toured the world many times as a performer. I've played every festival in every country, and I know how to play all the fancy stuff, which I teach to you. There are a few other really good ukulele teachers on Patreon that have toured the world. We're friends. I've played with them all over the place. None of them is an LAUSD Teacher of the Year. There's a big difference between being a great player and a great teacher. You can actually be a really good teacher without being that good at playing. You can actually be a great player and not be that good at teaching. I think I'm both. I have the credentials for both, and all you have to do is look me up online and you'll find all kinds of stuff. My lessons are categorized into collections, so you can click on the collection that applies to you and then see all that stuff. Of course, you can use all the other collections as well. One collection is called Technique Blast, which has a lot of stuff about technique specifically rather than songs. A lot of different scales going all the way up to the top of the neck, chords, chord inversions, right hand, left hand technique, anything that has to do with how do you play this instrument and understand music. There's a little bit of music theory in there as well. Mostly it's concentrating on how to play better and understand how to play, and you've got a lot of tabs in there, a lot of play along audio, all kinds of stuff. Most of the lessons have attachments that you can download as part of the lesson. A lot of it is tablature of whatever I did. I have tabs for it so you can play along. And a bunch of them have play along audio so you can download and keep that audio and then practice to it. Everything is on video, of course, and I show you exactly how to do whatever it is that I'm teaching. Another collection I have is called Ambitious Beginners, Ukulele 101. And this is for people who don't know anything about music, have never held an ukulele, and are really starting at the beginning, but are willing to do the work. I don't do shortcuts. I don't do anything called the easy way or here's a cheat. I don't do cheats. I don't do easy way. I do the real way, which is learn how to do these things. I put more than 100 lessons into my beginner collection, and some of those lessons come from my LAUSD course where I train educators to play and teach ukulele and bring it into their classrooms. If you're a headbanger, you are going to love my favorite section, the Shred Zone. It's loaded with hard rock and metal, tons of riffs, lots and lots of Led Zeppelin, Edgar Winter, Peter Frampton, Ted Nugent, Kansas, all kinds of good old rock and roll. And you're not going to find that anywhere else. I know because I looked. Nobody else online will ever teach you any of this stuff. And yeah, you'll find a couple of people teaching Stairway to Heaven, but all they're going to do is teach you that beginning. And they'll teach it wrong. I teach it correctly, and I teach you the guitar solo, Jimmy Page's epic shredding solo for ukulele, and oh man, so much stuff. Just check it out. If you're a headbanger, go right now. I've also got a great collection of classical, opera, and flamenco. I love Beethoven. I love Tchaikovsky. I love Mozart. And I teach you how to play that stuff. Yeah, it's fancy. That's not beginner stuff. If you are really good and you've been playing a long time and you want more, that's where you go. I have another section called Ukulele Learning Packages, which are packages. That's a smaller section that has very in-depth, deep dive lessons of certain pieces of music, popular songs, and other things, where you get a lot of different play-along audios and tabs and all kinds of stuff. It's a lot of stuff in the package, so you get all of it. I do have song lessons. I have a lot of oldies and popular songs that are well-known, and some of them are real simple. They're just chord charts, and some of them are in-depth, detailed lessons. And I have a collection called Concert Hall, which is not lessons, but it's a bunch of videos of me performing all over the world so you can see what's possible on the ukulele, because I do a lot more than just strum the latest Disney song. I play a lot of complex stuff and fun stuff and really juicy stuff, and I teach it to you here in my Patreon. Just look around and you'll find stuff I know that you'll like. You can join for free, and then you'll get access to a bunch of free lessons. I think I have maybe 40 or 50 free lessons from beginner to super advanced, so you get a variety of the different styles and approaches that I have towards teaching. You can see all that stuff for free. And if that inspires you to join the beginner tier, just click the button and join the beginner tier. If you want to keep on going, join the everybody tier. When you're in the everybody tier, you see everything on this website. Whatever it is, you get it. So click some buttons and start playing.